the official radio station of the Church of Christ, or Iglesia ni Cristo.
And good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, and welcome to INCRadio San Francisco. Today we have a very exciting topic. We will be celebrating Hayward's 30th anniversary.
Hayward, let's make some noise! Hayward,
I hope you all can hear the live audience that we have tonight. We have a lot of energy, and I'm very excited. My name is Sister Danielle from the locale of San Pablo, and I will be one of your hosts for today. And can we go ahead and move on to our brother to the left?
Well, hello everyone from INCRadio, tuning in from everywhere all over the world. I am Brother James Santos, and welcome to our show today. I would love to introduce our amazing panelist that is joining us here to my left. Let's start with our brother all the way to the far left.
Hello, everyone. My name is Brother AJ Kahulao.
My name is Brother Daniel Castaneda.
Hello, everyone. My name is Brother Timon Lee.
And hello, everyone. My name is Sister Irish.
Yay! Amazing. Hey, Hayward, can we make some noise for our panelists? Yeah, that's the love. That's the love. Man, Hayward showing out tonight. We love it. We love it. And we hope that you guys are just excited as excited. There we go. Well, we hope you guys are excited in the chat below. So let us know if you guys are from Hayward. What is your favorite memory in Hayward? Let us know in the chat so we can read it out loud later down on the show. What do you think, Suzanne?
That sounds like a great idea. So get started, can we go back from the beginning? And could you once again say your name, your duty, and could you also tell us how long you've been in the locale of Hayward and kind of describe the area to us as well?
So again, my name is Brother AJ Kahulao. I'm the third head deacon here in the local congregation of Hayward. I'm also the district book club vice president. What I can say about Hayward, the area, it has very good weather.
Wow.
Yes, very good weather.
Love that.
Right now, I'm not feeling great. I'm feeling under the weather.
Oh.
However, however, being in Hayward and being amongst my brothers and sisters, just brightens up my day. And all I can say is, with these brethren around me, there's always sunshine.
Wow. Wow. That's amazing. Thank you.
All right, we go to our next brother. Go ahead and reintroduce yourself and something about Hayward that comes to mind.
My name is Brother Daniel Castaneda. I'm a deacon and the booklet president in the locale. I've been here for almost 10 years. Something great about Hayward, I think, is it's a great place to live in. After the San Mateo Bridge, you're close. Living in Hayward, you're close to everything along the peninsula and along the East Bay.
All right.
Hello, everyone. Again, my name is Brother Tim, and I am the fifth head deacon in the locale of Hayward and also the vice president for the Book Lord organization. For Hayward, like what Brother AJ said, we have really good weather, and it is very family friendly.
Okay, family friendly, great weather, right next to the San Mateo Bridge. Geographically, a great place to be with.
I've been here for 5 years.
Oh, shout out to 5 years. Is it close to your anniversary of 5 years?
In September.
All
Yes.
right, there we go. Shout out to all our brothers and Sister Iris. Let's bring it home.
That's right. I'm Sister Irish. I'm a choir member, CWS teacher, and I'm also in the district CBI and the multimedia. And Hayward is everything they've said. The weather's great, family friendly, safe to walk in. It's great. But also, I've been here in our locale. I'm really new. I'm about to turn one. I've been here 10 months, 8 days, 13 hours maybe. I'm just joking.
Wow, look
But
at
yeah, it's been
you.
great. It's been great.
Oh, we love that. And it just makes it seem like exactly you guys really embodied what Hayward represents, right? Sunny weather, uh, or good people, good vibes, and I think that's something the audience also shares with us. Lots of energy, um, good smiles, and then we will hope to encourage the those who are watching here to also enjoy and kind of get a taste of what Hayward has to offer. So with that being said, we do have a question for you, and it could be for any one of our four panelists here. Is that how have you seen the local grow and progress over time? I mean, having 30 years here in the District of Area, formerly Northwest California, and formerly Northern California, how was that progression for you?
It has grown very dramatically. My family and I were here actually in 2005. We were briefly here for 1 year, and then we actually came back in 2016, and it was completely different. The function hall downstairs is where the main sanctuary was, but now when we had come back, the church was renovated, and as you can see, it's a beautiful chapel. Back then, the serial number was very small, but now it's grown very large.
Okay, okay. That's it's always great to see and hear of a local continuing to grow. And let me pose that question to Brother Tim. Right, you said 5 years. Are you married?
Yes,
All
brother.
right. So how has it influenced yourself and your family? How does that work?
Yes. So just like what Brother Dan was saying, that the locale is growing exponentially. For me and my family, we are expecting our firstborn.
Congratulations, Paul.
You like my segue? Hey,
Shout out to you, Sister Danica, if you're watching. Love you.
Aw.
all right. Well, I got.
You want to say
That's that growth.
I know that's and it's starting new families. Brings who here in the audience has well, that's a little. Never mind. But I hope you guys, if there's somebody who can share a story, do you mind sharing a story from Hayward? Funny story or memory that you find is you think about favorably back.
Um, I remember when my wife and I first came to the locale um, back in August 2022. One of the first big activities that we had was the booklet, Songs of Salvation. And because we were so new, a lot of us didn't know who each other were. Um, and when we were, practicing our number for that activity, somehow, of course, with God's help, we were able to come together as brothers and sisters, and we had fun. We had fun preparing our number, our performance, and to this day, I still cannot believe. Actually, I do believe it now. That Hayward won second place for that event, and to this day, I'm very proud of Hayward for that. Well,
Okay. Sorry, I kind of didn't get to hear that. Well, second place for
second place for the
Songs of
booklet, Songs of
Salvation.
Salvation.
Wow, no, incredible. That's fantastic.
That was a fun activity. I remember that. That was
Absolutely.
really great. Yeah, could we hear maybe one more memory from someone, maybe from Sister Irish, the baby of our panelists right now, right? Could you tell us what is from your short time here? What is your favorite memory here in the locale of Hayward?
I want to say every memory is a
Wow.
everything's been great. I want to recently a new core memory for mine was definitely being part of the 30th anniversary. We just held it last week at the Chabot College Dining Hall. It was bonga na bonga, like it was so
Okay.
cool. You weren't there. You'll see pictures. It was great. And my favorite part of that whole program was just all the performances, but really hearing the history, the stories of the brethren, seeing pioneer testimonies, even seeing original brethren, pioneers come to the event, traveling, and now their children were performing on stage. I was like, I was never here for anything, but I feel like I was
to have experience. If it's okay, I would like also to share one of my favorite memories. I remember a few weeks ago, um, I shared for Burlingame that Burlingame was my first Kadiwa activity. Well, Hayward is where I attended my very first district Binhi activity. So that one was about 10 years ago. It's where I met Sister Alex and a whole bunch of District Binhi. That's how I became District Binhi. So that was a very fond memory. I remember not wanting to talk to anyone because I was super shy, but I told myself, I'm probably not going to see them again. I don't, it's okay. Let me step out of my comfort zone. I saw them like the next weekend and then every weekend after that. But it was a great blessing. So that's something I hold dear to my heart, and something I always think of fondly whenever I think about Hayward. So yeah.
Okay, well, shout out to all of your fond memories, and I do want to take this time to actually read some shout outs on the chat that some of our audience members may have shared. So, Dunya, would you like to take the honors?
Oh, yes, sure. So I'll go ahead and read some of the comments from the live chat. We have sisters Zach and sister Izzy. They're greeting happy 30th anniversary to Hayward. We miss you all, po. And also from Jonathan Ibarra, he's also greeting happy 30th anniversary, po, to the locale of Hayward. We have sister Charlie, happy 30th anniversary, po, to the Hayward locale. We also have Ka Alex Laredo. He's greeting happy 30th anniversary to the local congregation of Hayward. And I believe also we have some photos from the celebration up on the screen right now. It looks very fun. Sister Irish, can you maybe tell us a little bit more about this activity
yes.
and what went on?
Yes, actually, who better to have on the panel really are the brothers on my left, because not only were we all co-MCs, but they were coordinators leading the preparation of the overall program. So we can see the photos, the happy reactions of the celebration, and actually, again, I want to pass it on to the brothers who really made it happen, right? And it was a local effort, but these were the brothers at the forefront. Ka AJ, if you like to, I'm a call a friend.
Yes. Okay, AJ, can you please tell us about the preparation for this
Oh,
activity?
Yes.
yeah. So when as soon as we found out, probably 2 months ago, um, that we were planning to have a celebration,
Mhm.
the first thing was, okay, we need to grab a lot of brethren to help out. We need to form a planning committee, and for sure we need to have like a weekly meeting and update on like our status on our progress. Of course, with the guidance of our resident minister. Shout out po to Ka Eman if you're watching po. Thank you po for your guidance, Ka Eman. But of course, like what you said earlier, Sister Irish, this wouldn't have been possible without the help of all the brethren coming together, and of course, without the help of Almighty God. But yeah, it was planning it. I would say wasn't as stressful as I thought it would have been. For I mean, it wasn't a district activity, but it almost seemed like it was. But a lot of brethren, that's what another thing I love about Hayward. When you ask them, "Hey, we need help with something," a lot of brethren are just so willing to help out and step up. And I'm really glad my brothers here on my right were there the whole way. But yeah.
All right. Well, can we give a round of applause to our panelists and the memories that you guys were looking back towards. We were able to see a bit of the celebration that you guys just recently had. We are nearing around that time, but we do want to have a chance to do a few shout outs. So if you guys would like to take this time to do a few shout outs, this is your chance.
I'll go first. I'd like to shout out every department that has welcomed me, all the brethren coming to this locale. Really, I barely knew anyone coming in here, and now I feel like my family has grown. Shout out to the choir members, the CWS officers, our resident minister and his family. Also, shout out to San Leandro because we also see them very often. And then also, shout out to all the families and the brethren I continue to meet and grow with and work with. Paul, it's been an honor. Thank you, Paul, and I thank you.
And I thank you. Can we give him a round of applause? All right, Brother Tim, go ahead.
Again, I'd like to give a shout out to my wife, Sister Danica, if you're watching. We love you. Would like to shout out all of the brethren in Hayward, especially the choir who's in the live audience. And another shout out to our resident minister, Brother Iman, and to all of the brethren who are watching right now. Thank you for joining in, and I hope you got a little glimpse of Hayward in the process.
Special shout out to my wife and 3 kids. Special shout out to the Hayward brethren. I love you po. Special shout out to our district minister, Ka Jojo Bayani, our assistant district minister, Ka Ray Del Rosario. Also, thank you to our resident minister, Ka Iman. And also to all the brethren that we invited but were unable to make it to the celebration. We all missed you po. Special shout out to Brother Marcus Padilla and his family in the locale of Henderson, and Brother Julian Abahar in the locale of Dallas.
And Brother AJ, bring us home.
Okay. Just like all the other brothers, I would like to give a shout out to my wife, Sister Risa Kahulao. And then I don't want to keep in the same thing, but I just want to give a shout out, of course, to our executive minister, Brother Eduardo V. Manalo, and to our deputy executive minister, Brother Angelo Uranio Manalo. Thank you po for allowing us to have our 30th anniversary celebration. And we continue to pray that Almighty God will continue to bless and guide you po in leading us in our faith. And thank you so much, po. We love you po.
All right, can we get a round of applause, Hayward? You guys have been a great audience. We do want to share a few more shout outs from the live chat. So we have here from Sister Nellie Rose. Hayward Hospitality is 100% very welcoming officers and brethren. So thank you so much for your comment. Sister Sister Risa said, really well done, Hayward. The celebration was so fun. The program was so entertaining. Thank you to our brothers who led the way. Purple Heart. We also have a special shout out from Brother Jody from Burlingame. Happy 30th anniversary, Hayward. When the sun rises in the East Bay, I'm reminded of Brother AJ.
I love you, bro.
And then it's just username Jaden. My favorite memory in Hayward is when I performed my first service as an adult worship service choir member for a wedding. That's a very special first.
And I think she's here in the live audience, right?
Okay.
Ooh.
There we go. Let's show some love. All right. And then we also have a special welcome from all the way in the Philippines. Good day here in the Philippines, and enjoy watching here in INCRadio San Francisco Satellite Studio. Greetings from the local of Brixtonville, District of Caloocan North. Thank you for tuning in, bro. And we have a final shout out from brother Zachary and Sister Izzy. Anyone remember when the Side Street Boys performed for Hayward's Booklet Night and had an encore performance at the District One? Who is the Side Street Boys? Is anyone?
Live performance right now. This is a special treat.
Can you break it down for me? I'm a little curious. What was the concept and what was the idea and the memory of Side Street Boys?
It was a board group or man group, if you will, that we created for our book learn night.
Oh, we love that.
When's the next performance?
We're retired, Paul.
We're waiting for Brother Zach to transfer back.
Oh, you hear that?
All right, Brother Zach,
Zach?
you make it run it back one more time. And you know what? There's so much love. There's so much I could tell that there's so much joy here in Hayward. So we appreciate the audience. Thank you guys for being such an awesome audience. To our panelists, thank you for being as awesome as you guys are. You guys have been fantastic. Much more love and joy for the upcoming years for you all. And then just for our viewers back home, we just want to give you a chance to also follow us. And if you like to continue to follow our content, you have a few ways to do so. You can go at YouTube at INCRadio DZEM954. Social media, iglesianicristo News and Updates on Facebook, Instagram at INC News and Updates, and Twitter, INC News _updates. Just want to say thank you to our Bay Area staff, our multimedia advisor, Jonathan Ibarra, CFO Overseer Alex Laredo, Assistant District Supervising Minister Ruel Del Rosario, and our District Supervising Minister Jojo Bayani. From INC Radio Q Tech, you have been the best. You are always the best, and we love you. And to our executive producer, Brother Manley and Daya, we love you too, Pa. Especially to our church administration, we would like to say thank you so much, Pa, for all the help and for all the care that you provide to us, for having us and giving us the ability to have this show. To our Deputy Executive Minister, Brother Angelo Manalo, and to our beloved Executive Minister, Brother Eduardo V. Manalo, we very much love you, Bob. We want to say thank you for tuning in. This is INC Radio San Francisco. Up next, you have INC Radio Silicon Valley. Stay tuned and see you next week at 9 p.m., 9:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 10 p.m.
That's right.
9:30.
9:30. All right. This is us from Hayward. Say bye, Hayward. You say hey.
Hey. Hey. I say
There we
hey.
go.
You say-